Hi, in this video I'm going to have a look at a Rca Rp7712 Boombox from 2003. All the controls are at the top, including the buttons for the tape deck, a headphones jack and a volume control knob, tape radio selector and a tuning knob. Let's see what works on it. FM radio works. Let's try AM radio.
Support everyone. Bits of graffiti using Zs or on souvenir stands.
Yes, drums. Insane kind of effects of.
He's still with us, and he can.
And AM radio works. How about the tape deck? Does that work? Let's have a look. And that's interference from the phone, I think. No fast forward, but it rewinds a little bit. And no play. When you press play and press pause, when you release the pause button, it does kind of take off a little bit, then it stops. I'm going to try to make it play by pressing in the pause button halfway and hold it there and see if it plays like that. Yeah, it's safe to say that the tape deck does not work.
For the ABC's Social History Unit.
The fact was, if you heard music or a noise, somebody speaking, that distortion was not in the picture.
Let's have a look at the back and inside to see if anything can be done to fix it. A small battery compartment for 4 C-cell batteries. Unit seems to be screwed together with 7 screws. Note how the power cable does not unplug from the boombox, but instead they give you a bit of room to store it behind the battery compartment lid. And this is what it looks like pulled apart. The front of the unit comes off, and to get to the cassette deck itself you have to undo further screws. Yeah, I think it's mainly the ones down the bottom here. Let's have a look. It's got a stereo playback record head, and the raised head is a permanent magnet that pulls out of the way. Let's have a look at the other side of the cassette deck, and the mechanism and the two belts on there are very loose, so I'm not surprised it didn't want to play. And you can take off those belts without undoing anything on the mechanism, and this is them. And I reckon I might have some belts lying around, some new belts that will fit this application. And this is a smaller belt of the two. I think these two will do the job, and this is how easy it is to put them on. And this is one of them. And now for the flywheel / capstan belt. I'm going to put it back together and see how it works. Clip on the front fascia and fit the screws. So let's check out what that did for the cassette mechanism. Switch it over to tape.
Was not in the picture. But today, of course, everybody talks about distortion. That's all they want to talk about. If you hear a little scratch, the distortion. If you got a tape recorder, they say, how much is the wow and flutter? Who ever heard of such rubbish years ago there? And this just goes on. And I wondered today whether, in fact, we still get...
I haven't heard that tape before. I wanted to hear what that guy's got to say. Yeah, so it fast forwards and rewinds fine.
to it, as I did 50 years ago when I had my ear glued to the earpiece with static and noise and crackle and all sorts of things going on. I doubt it.
Yeah, I would say that is fixed. And this is how the unit was presented for sale. Thanks for watching. See you next or the previous video.